Kwame, who happens to be the daughter of a popular Nigerian Fuji musician, KWAM1'S, recently said some words to those donating money to Sunday IGBOHO. She said on her Instagram page, "As a student of history, I know the cost of Ife Modakeke crisis, where this Sunday IGBOHO was said to be an active participant. All those interviewing him and amplifying the war he is calling for should subject of interest to DSS, if the DSS still knows its duties." She further said every media establishment that repeatedly calls Sunday IGBOHO a Yoruba activist is playing its part to cause ethnic crisis in the southwest in order to extract political value from it, every one of them. As a student of history, Sunday IGBOHO is a business magnate, human rights activist, politician, and philanthropist. Mr. IGBOHO rose to fame following his role in the Modakeke Ife communal crisis in 1997, where he played an active part. Okay, so what a KWAM daughter is telling us is that as a student of history, that she knows the role Sunday IGBOHO played at a Modakeke crisis. So those who are donating money and those who are interviewing him, they are all trying to fan the ember of ethnic war. Like, seriously? Well, let's hear what people are saying. A young girl like you, who happens to be opportune, don't need to interrupt in this case, because your father, who happens to be category of Sunday, didn't contribute anything to Nigeria because he's just a common musician and the popularity made known by the streets. Or have you forgotten how your father insulted the Obasanjo and others? Please, you are a novice. Don't just put your mouth. You are too far. Someone say don't mind her. Good talk, but Sunday IGBOHO is better than your father. For your father's friend who killed at will. Seriously? You nailed it. This is the right time. We need to fight and claim our land back. We need peace in Yoruba region. We are tired of a kidnapping, raping of our women and killing of our people. Not until it gets to us before we will be able to speak up. Enough of Esme killing. I don't know, when things happen like this, people always trying to go back to what is not even relevant. Nobody's talking about if a Modakeke issue. There is a clear case that somebody is talking now. I don't even know what happened at Modakeke, what did not happen. But those who are interviewing. So now for somebody to come out to say enough is enough because the government failed in its duty. And now it has now turned to Modakeke issue. You see, those who do not know what it's how it feels when others are going through pain, so they will just come and be bringing some kind of sentiment. If a lot of people who have died in this process, we did from the Fulani Esme mayhem, do you think they will be happy with the government? Do you think they will not be happy with Sunday? Do you know how they are going to be feeling? We are talking about what is happening now. Somebody is telling us about history. So is that what gave the Fulani Esme, those who are committing crime, is that what gave them the rights to be doing all these abnormalities that is happening all over the place? See what the ultimatum given by Edo youth. Women came out yesterday. So it's as a result of a Modakeke too. What is happening in Ogun State again, it's as a result of a Modakeke. Then if the people who are supposed to speak are not speaking, so I don't know what is. I think our own father is another title. Somebody who was, which title was it conferred on him? I've forgotten the title. Is it Mayegun of one thing like that? Who is putting words into your mouth, safe? You this a little rat, or is your father that sent you to be saying all this? Because of course she might be young. Of course she must have been told history. Because Fulanis has not kidnapped you or your father was you. You better shut your mouth up. Shut your mouth up. There. Egbere, what do you know about history of Modakeke and Ife? Okay, person that doesn't have sense. Well, I thought you were going to suggest alternative solution to the menace. Of course, if you are criticizing somebody, okay, this is the way to go. Oh, we shouldn't go this way. Exactly. But no, because of that, then everybody just sit down and just be watching. You see some people, like I've always said, we have demons, principalities and demons all over the place, across board. So no solution because of a Modakeke. So I'm sure it is the same Modakeke issue, because it has nothing to. Sunday Igboho did not even go there. Those people are still facing their own thing in Delta, in Kogi, in Benue. It is as a result of a Modakeke. You guys that you know so much. Then what have you done to help the people who are helpless? Now they say one wakil is still holding some villages ransom, and they have caught Sunday Igboho. He said no, it's not going to go until the governor of the state calls him. He does, because that is what they are doing. You don't have the constituted authority to do this. You don't have a legal backing to do this. You that you have legal backing, what have you done about it? Because since then that the people cried out, those two villages who were crying, those who are in those villages crying out, the government has not said anything. No. But let's say Sunday they will go there, then they will rise up again. You see who our enemies are. And somebody is telling us Modakeke, no or no Modakeke. So all the killing that these people have been involved in. So it is not ethnic. They are not funny ember of whatever war. I mean, they are not causing problem. Okay, this one is even that is okay. Somebody say he has not even provided a solution to the menace of Fulani's atrocities, who have also destroyed farm produce in the southwest. Another person here is asking, a little girl like you must not put herself in what you know little or nothing about. There is a wide difference between being learned and intelligent. Ask your father for wisdom before you talk on this issue. How do you know that even if it is not his father that is even sending her to say it, because they cannot come out and say, and they will just have to use somebody. But I don't think, but anybody is, I think if she does not know, and it's also good that she voices out her own opinion, and maybe she will be tutored by saying that a lot of things that she does not know, or maybe all these people who are privileged. That's why you always see that all these politicians, they have children. You'll be asking yourself questions. They go outside the country, they see how things play out. Then they should be able to ask their father that why is it that our place is like this? Why is it that it cannot be like that? You have opportunity. You are among the power that be. You are among people who can make policies. Why is it that things cannot just move on? Because you cannot. Their own situation is different from an ordinary rich man who does not have a say when it comes to policy making. But those of them that their parents have stake, they have opportunity to make some policies. They should be able to ask them some pertinent questions. But I always believe that there's a way they must have brainwashed them, thinking that we are in this position, just like Femi Adesina was telling us that the position is holding, and a lot of people are really envious of that position. They want to get to that position as if that is all. The position that you are holding and nothing is moving. And because that is the way it is, they want power, they want position, but let them do the right thing. They will begin to turn things upside down. So they just believe that they are opportune to be there. So whatever they do, their opposition will not even accept it. And those are the people that will be telling the masses a lot of instigating them against them. So they themselves, they will believe that our parents, they have enemies. A lot of them are just jealous because they don't have this opportunity. That is just our mindset, because they never bothered. Because we ought to have seen all this. Maybe one of these politicians today to come out and say, no, we've seen things around, but what happens in our own place is nothing to write home about. It's just unfortunate. So they don't even know how it feels, what people go through. Well, someone says that you are so rude, Damilola. If any of the raped and murdered happen to be your family or even you, how would it feel? The recent one in Akure that was raped and her 2 eyes plucked. What would you say to that? No, those ones are destined to face that kind of a situation. They themselves, they are very special. They are very, very special, and they believe that it will not even get to them. So guys, leave your comment below and let's have your take on this.